Wait a minute, how come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will...
Are you some kind of artificial
I am an
intelligence?
advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Saren could be at the conduit right now. We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first... The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, by retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an
The
inactive
Reapers
mass
are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single...
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off. Over the next decades. The Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single... Through the Citadel, the Reapers, their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed... Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the... Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay. One that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel to conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was... I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species, yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers would.
Aren't they under the influence of the
The
Reapers?
Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to
The one you
undo-
call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, Sovereign will override the Citadel's systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign
There's a
down.
data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control, it will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit?
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What happened to the survivors from
They
the
use the
conduit?
conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
So, when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they will. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to
A
control.
likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide net. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here, we knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way, like those in dark space. Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to keeping its existence hidden. It would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal this. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species again. But the Reapers are patient. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file
The
and
one
let's
you
go.
call Saren has not reached the conduit. No.
So many dead for a plan that. Accomplished nothing. Saren gets through the conduit, the Reapers arrive, and the Protheans fail.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
There! The conduit! It's incredible!
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station!
The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Hang on! Things are gonna get a little rough.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure. Emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Lock the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign...
I'm heading to that map.
You survived our encounter. Sovereign recognizes your value.
I'd rather die than live
Then
like
you
that.
will die. And your companions. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle...
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strength... I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny.
I'd rather die than live like that.
The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you.
I'm done arguing with you. Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the
See if
station.
you can open a communications channel.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you.
You were expecting
Caught
someone
that
else?
distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the...
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the
That's why you
galaxy.
can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a
Sacrifice the Council for the greater good? I sure hope you know what you're doing.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
We're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension.
We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel. Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank! We're going in!
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander? We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
The Council was always holding us back. When I saw the opportunity to get rid of them, I took it.
God, Shepard. How can you even say that?
Don't act so surprised, Captain. We all know it. Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign. The end justified the means. We humans...
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership. Real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be... The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone. Humanity.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. Your ruthless of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know...
The Ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Let the politicians figure this one out. I've got real...
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.